Good morning, class. So today we are going to be learning how to throw a shot put. So has anyone ever thrown a shot put before? Okay, well, does anyone know what it looks like? Is it just like a little soft, light ball? No, it's a pretty heavy ball. You can't just rear back and throw it, okay? So we'll get into that. Let's first do our stretching. So everybody stand up in your assigned spots on the court and we will get started. Okay, down, touch toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch feet apart, right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure your legs are nice and loose. Stretch them. Do whatever you need to do. Get them loose. Okay, now arms. Right arm across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left arm across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right arm up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left arm up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure your arms are nice and loose. Okay, everybody come gather around me and I will show you how we are going to throw a shot. Okay. So I brought these little plastic balls. Since we're inside, we don't want to dent the floors, okay? So I have these little plastic balls that are right about the size of a shot put, okay? So does anyone know how I'm supposed to hold it? Am I supposed to just grip it? Hold it like that? No, okay. So I'm gonna hold it with my fingertips. Make sure, see my palm? See how I can fit fingers under there? So I don't want it just sitting on my palm like that. I wanna have it in a nice, comfortable position, okay? So I'm gonna keep it just like that. Does anyone know how do I hold it? Do I hold it out here? Am I ready to throw it? No, okay, so I'm gonna hold it right under my jaw. Right under my ear, right under my jawline, right up against my neck, okay? It's just gonna sit there. It's kind of uncomfortable, but you'll get used to it, okay? So it's gonna sit there. And how do I need to put my feet? Anyone know? Right, okay. So you're gonna have your front foot. If you're right-handed, it's gonna be your left foot out, okay? So your left foot's gonna be out. And you want your back foot, you can have a little bend in it, okay? Have a comfortable athletic stance, a little bend in it. All right, so for the first drill, we'll come back and we'll talk about a full throw. But for the first drill, we're just gonna do a beginner's throw, okay? So you have your ball, comfortable position, not gripping it too tight. Placing it on your neck, under your jaw. Front foot straight, back leg bent. And you're gonna point your arm towards the sky. So help with your trajectory, it'll just be more comfortable. So bent, arm up, and we're just going to push it out, okay? Don't try to throw it up, don't try to throw it down, just try to throw it out. Because shot put, it is recorded on distance. That's how you determine who throws it the farthest, okay? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna split you up into partners, pairs, and everybody's gonna come get a plastic ball, and we're gonna try that beginner shot put throw. So one of the partner, you're gonna have the ball, and you're gonna be practicing your throw, and I want your partner to be standing beside you and kind of helping you out, critiquing you, and just making sure you get that form down. Because when you throw this ball, it's not gonna fly, because we're what, like 10 feet from the wall. So when you throw it, it's just gonna hit the wall and it's just gonna bounce back. And we're in a pretty big gym, so we'll have it spaced out, so there's not gonna be balls just flying everywhere, okay? So everybody grab a partner, come grab a ball, and we will get set up on the baseline, just spread out across the wall so that when you throw it, and if you throw it like you should, throw it straight out, it should just bounce right back to you, okay? I know there's probably gonna be a couple balls flying everywhere, but once we get the hang of it, it should just hit the wall and just come right back to you. So everybody grab a partner and a ball and spread out. Okay, everybody back around me. So how did that feel? Was it comfortable, uncomfortable? Yeah, it'll be uncomfortable for the first little while just until you get the hang of it. So now we have learned the beginner's throw, so we are going to work on the full throw. So how we're going to do it, most collegiate athletes and Olympians, they have the whole stride where they turn and throw it. It just looks pretty hard, to be honest. So what we're going to do, we're going to just do the simple turn and throw. So how we're going to do it, you have your ball sitting on your fingertips, still got the space between your palm. Get in your stance like you were, front leg straight, back leg bent. And we're going to put it under our jaw like we did. But this time we are going to be bent over. So you're going to be facing, excuse me, we're going to be facing the back wall. So you're going to have it under your chin. You're just going to be bent over a little bit. Keeping this, remember, this back leg bent, okay? Back leg bent. And you're going to be bent over. You're going to turn and throw. So your turn doesn't need to be slow, right? If you want to get this ball flying, you need to have a quick turn, make those hips pop, okay? So under your chin, against your neck, and you're going to turn, and you're going to throw. So notice, does anybody see what my back foot's doing? Any of y'all play softball, baseball? Yeah, so when you hit, that back leg turns, right? So it's going to be the same concept. So you're sitting here, you're throwing this back leg. Remember, hips popping, so this leg is going to be twisted, turning, okay? So it's going to look something like this. You're going to turn and you're going to throw. Remember, we're not throwing up, we're not throwing down, straight towards the wall, okay? Any questions? Anybody? Okay. So grab your partner and a ball, and we will go back to the spots you were in, and we will practice this throw. Excuse me. Okay. Everybody had a chance to do it? Everybody feel comfortable? Okay, come gather back around me. So now what we're going to do, we're going to have a little competition to see who can throw this ball the farthest. So there's about 20 people in here, so I'm going to be patient, okay? We have plenty of time in class left to do this. So what we're going to do, I'm going to split you up into 10 and 10, and we're going to see who can throw the farthest distance between the two groups. Okay, so I've split you up into 10. We're going to get in two lines. And I'm going to be standing here at the back, and we're going to throw it, and we're going to have markers, little cones set where each person throws it, okay? So once we've done that, we have our two finalists, one from each group. Excuse me, okay. And we're going to let those two face off, okay? So we have our two, and now we have our winner, okay? So everybody come back around me. How did everybody like it? Are you getting more comfortable with it? Great. So we will have a little bit more time to practice before our competitions at the end of the week. So does anybody have any questions about throwing the shot put? Remember the biggest pointers, keeping it in your fingertips with the space in your palm. Always keep this back leg bent. And you want to turn, pop those hips, turn those ankles, and we will get a farther throw. Okay, great job today, and you are just